Do you often wake up between 3 and 5 a.m.? Here's what it means. Some of us have experienced many strange conditions, like paranormal experiences, magical experiences, and so on. And actually, our sleeping problems, something that we may think of as a habit, also have its own means. So, in this video, let's focus more on these problems and what it means if we suffer from one of these. For instance, when we persistently wake up or have some other sleep-related issues at the same time, then it might be related to something. However, it's better if you can classify your sleeping pattern first and then answer some of these questions. So, do you have any trouble while sleeping? Do you often wake up during the night, especially in some certain times? If so, at what time do you regularly wake up? Now, remember your answer and let's continue. The relation between time and our energy meridians. It's always a scientific fact that our body is actually full of channels through in which energy is directed to our whole body consistently. If you might remember a little thing about it, these channels are called meridians. They have their own role in distributing our energy. Some are considered to be more important than others as they carry most of this energy. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called qi. According to it, these meridians, when troubled, will need proper healing. Usually, they use acupuncture or other types of practice, such as qi huang or medication, which helps qi to flow better. So, here comes a question, guys. Do you often wake up in certain hours? In traditional Chinese medicine, every meridian is activated every couple of hours. And why is that? It's to achieve a balance in our energy matrix and to maintain proper health and stamina. So, what happens if a meridian is troubled? Right. The qi will not be able to flow through it, which can cause some issues when the channel is activated, although these symptoms can be different from one person to another. For example, we have sleeping trouble because our meridian is troubled. Or we may be able to sleep but repeatedly wake up during those certain hours where the associated meridians are activated. If you do experience some of these things, do remember at what time you usually wake up during the night. Now, let's take a look at all the possible times when you frequently encounter a troubled sleep. 1. The time between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. It could be a sign of stress. It's a regular sleeping time, and most people normally start sleeping around this time. But because of a tight schedule, daily pressure, and a lot of to-do list things, we often carry some into these anxious thoughts. The meridian related to this time is called the triple burner. It rules over most of our natural functions by corresponding with hypothalamus and endocrine system. So, do you suffer from problems relating to this? It's only logical that when you have some trouble to sleep during this time, then your anxiety must be pretty strong. The element related to this problem is fire. Now ask this to yourself. Do you lack pleasure in your life? Try to do some balancing yoga breathing techniques which will help you calm your qi. Meditate on peace, and find more quality time to boost your happiness. 2. The time between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. You are in anger mode on. Most of us are already asleep at this hour. However, some people might find it extremely difficult to sleep during this time, or maybe repeatedly wake up, making them lose their quality of sleep. So, do you often wake up around this hour? The meridian related to this time is one of the gallbladder. It is also the very meridian in which related to migraines and persistent headaches. According to Chinese element system, this meridian corresponds to the element of wood. When you wake up during this hour, you may need to stretch your body and let go of this anger. Now ask yourself, why are you so furious? We face the problem now and then, and to survive and thrive, you need to let go of things and make peace with it. Embrace yourself and respect your decisions. After all, you made them with your current wisdom. It's also relaxing to take a hot bath before going to bed. 3. The time between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. You are now in a hate mode on. While the majority of people should already be snoring at this hour, if you often wake up during this time, then you may have an issue related to hatred. Keep in mind that the most common problem is actually self-hatred. The meridian related to this is liver. So, do you think you are often suffering from problems related to your liver, stomach, sexually related issues, or arthritis? And why do you feel this hatred burning inside your heart? Now ask this to yourself. What is so wrong with you, and why can't you forgive yourself? You have to embrace yourself, put more love and peace inside your heart. 4. The time between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you are now in a flight mode on. During this time, when we are sleeping, our body should experience the lowest temperature. Thus, we are usually resting in a deep sleep. Now, some people may wake up regularly during this time. So, are you one of them? During the time between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. is called the witching hour. It's the time when the most mysterious phenomena occur. Therefore, if you can sense mysterious energy around you, then you may experience something called the awakening. During this time of the hour, the meridian which related to this time is the meridian of lungs, which is considered to be the most magical meridian. It's related to the sense of freedom. So, if you think something is blocking your path, or if you want to break free from something, then the anxiety has already kicked in. The question is, what causes this anxiety? Now that you remember again about the witching hour, do you think you are under attack by something like dark forces, or is it just anxiety? By any means, you have to figure this out before you can sleep well again, I guess. Now ask this to yourself, why are you so alert? Do you fear of something? And why are you under attack? Try to learn some grounding shielding techniques that can help you fortify your defense system. If you are a religious person, don't forget to pray to God. 5. The time between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m., you are now in a confused mode on. It is the time when most of us wake up and prepare ourselves for a new sheet of daily activity like working, studying, and any other responsibilities. However, a few of us may schedule their wake up a few hours later. But despite you wanting to wake up later, you consciously wake up during this time. Then again, it could be something with the meridian. So, apparently the meridian of large intestine is activated during this hour. If you experience a problem related to this meridian, you may be suffering from a not so good situation such as constipation, hemorrhoids, or maybe allergies. So do you think one of these is the problem? In addition to that, according to Chinese element system, the meridian of large intestine is responsible for our body's detox system. Now ask yourself this question. What is poisoning you? Or what is bothering you? Which person or feeling is so toxic that it keeps you feeling sick? Try to relax and let go of those negative things. Peppermint scent and tea might be helpful as it helps you abolish emotional and physical parasites. Well, those are what it really means if you often wake up during that time. I hope you enjoy this video, guys. If you have anything on your mind, please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch all of our amazing videos. Thanks for watching.